Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. It is survival strategy in the new normal, and we're all welcome once more. And I would like to appreciate God for allowing us to see another blissful survival strategy meeting. And without further ado, I would like to mention our global president in the person of Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. Um, I would also like to appreciate our global first lady in the person of Chief Motunrayo Badmus. We're grateful to God for the global clusters, a nation building project that has come to stay. People are already getting transformation, they're already being transformed. Like today, we had a session in the morning called Mind Surgery, and we had a youngster, a 25-year-old. He came and he talked to us. And this is somebody who comes from a wealthy home, but he did not allow all that to get into his head. He did not allow all that to get him to misbehave or to, disrespect people or step on toes because, yes, my parents have money. And what the survival strategy is all about is about things that Nigerians or Africans or people can do, something you're not looking at. Little things you're looking at. This thing is it's too common, or it's not even common. That areas you're not looking at all. Things you can do. You don't have to wait for all the money in the world or wait for somebody to give you 1 million naira or 10 million naira. But things you can do, and you'll be able to survive. You'll be able to make ends meet. Little things that will grow, that can grow, So that's what survival strategy is all about. And I already mentioned our global president, but I'll be bringing him up any moment from now. I already mentioned his name, and he has been bringing prominent people, noble men, people of timber and caliber, people from within and outside the shores of Nigeria, to share their wealth of knowledge with us. Things you can just do. Okay, do this. If you do this, if you add this with this, even if you're at home, you can do this. You can do some online. There's something we call certificate revolution. Your skills, what you can do. You don't have to run after white collar jobs. I have to work in a bank. The bank can't even take everybody anymore. Now banks are even, they're already reducing workers because there are a whole lot of things you can, handle on your own. There are people that can teach you how to make paints, locally. They would even train you up to a point that you get your SON, you start to produce on your own and all that. So how you can start little, that's what survival strategy is all about. You don't have to look at the big things. Hey, I need to have this before I start this. But those little things you're not looking at. So at this juncture, I would like to bring up our global president and the person of Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, excellent day to you. We need to have our promo video. Let's Genesis. Or have you played the promo video?
No, sir. We just started with the
Yes.
introduction. Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's have the promo video, then we'll dive into it. Please, host, play the promo video of survival strategies in the
In
new
today's
norm.
Nigeria, everything has changed. The economy is tough, prices keep rising, jobs are scarce, and the systems we once relied on are no longer working. Welcome to the new normal, a reality where survival is no longer about what you studied, but about what you know, what you do, and how you think. This is why the Global Clusters presents Survival Strategy in the New Normal, a weekly live meeting designed to equip Nigerians with the mindset, skills, and strategy to succeed, right here in Nigeria. We talk real solutions, how to turn your talent into income, how to rise in a digital world, how to build smart businesses, strong connections, and export your value globally. This is not theory, this is practical survival, not just for the elites, not just for Lagos, but honestly for every Nigerian, Port Harcourt to Kaduna, Onitsha to Abuja. Join us every Monday by 5 p.m. and take charge of your future. Because in this new Nigeria, survival is a skill, and strategy is your greatest weapon. You can find us at The Global Clusters on X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, or just visit our website at www.theglobalclusters.org. This is not just a meeting, this is a movement. This is The Global Clusters.
Yes, join us in the survival strategy in the new normal. The survival strategy is another great movement of the global clusters. It is proudly supported by Weward Foundation, the 001 Genuine Love Revolution of the global clusters, that is Ambassador Olayinka Afolabi, and it's a great opportunity for everyone listening to us on our social media platform to get this great ingredient on how to survive in the new normal. I will give a point today, and I will allow everybody to give their submission. And the point I gave was what we did yesterday at the people to people revolution. I'm going to be giving same point. Sake, I might be emphasizing on this even for a whole month. And somebody will ask me, Ambassador, why a whole month? Why are you emphasizing on one thing for a whole month? It's because it's something that has eaten very deep into our society. We are nation building social media platform. If you see that something has eaten deep into your community, what do? You cannot, let's say a place you see that is dirty, you cannot pour just one water there and expect that water to clean it. No, you have to keep pouring water. You have to keep sweeping it, scrubbing it. The scrubbing has to be consistent. You know, sometimes there are some stubborn stain. You have to hire the assistant of a brush to scrub. Sometimes you have to put some chemicals to be able to like get it very clean. And that is why, yes, that is why I will be talking about almost same thing. And what is it today? How to survive? The quality and accurate prayer. The quality and accurate prayer techniques. Yeah. The quality and accurate prayer techniques in the new normal. The quality and accurate prayer techniques as a strategy to survive in the new normal. I want to say this to all religious people. I want to say this to all religious people. We are not here to bring down any religion. We are not here to bring down any religion. We are not here to incapacitate anybody. We are not here to talk down on any form of practice that you do. This is the Global Cluster. It's the latest social media platform. And the speaking to you is the global president in the person of Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. And I'm a born humanitarian. You understand? That is who I am. So we're talking about the place of quality and accurate prayers as a strategy to survive in this new normal. Now, this prayer I want to talk about today. I know when people hear pray, They think is about you want to talk to your God. You understand? But today, I'll be opening your mind and I'll be opening your eyes, your inner eyes, to the prayers, the quality and accurate prayers. You know, I'm not using, you know, I'm not trying to, um, a lot of times, even the scripture that the religions use as pointed out, but people don't really take cognizance of it. It's not something that people really take cognizance of. That is why you will see someone that is a religious person, he can go and curse now and enter into the church or mosque and still be praying. You know, he does not mind taking this thing, you know, doing some sort of act and still go there and still pray. Now, I want to talk about quality and accurate prayer as a strategy in survival. Prayer is not just talking to God with mouth. Prayers is not just talking to God. I know a lot of people goes to camping, they go to camp, they go to Orioles, they go to different kind of places to say they want to talk to God, they want God to remove them from the problem that they are now and all of that. I know that people do that. I know people do that a lot. They go to mountains, they go to different kind of places to say, oh God, help me, this one, and they are expecting something to happen. And some people have said, due to what they said, is it. That is by the way. Now, but I want you to know that prayer is not just talking to God. Prayer, as a matter of fact, every one of us, we pray every day, including those that say they do not believe in God. Some people will tell you, I don't believe in God, I don't believe there is any God, I don't do this. No problem. But this prayer that I want to talk to you about is the quality and accurate prayer is your actions. Every actions you take every day, you are praying. You are praying. What have you done today? A lot of people think prayer is the word you say and the scriptures you recite, and that is prayer. But I'm putting it to everyone listening to me today that prayer is more than that. It's more of action. When you go to work, you are praying. When you do your work diligently, you are praying. When you do something bad to somebody, you are equally praying. Action, either good or bad, is prayer. Now, if you want to plug yourself into this quality and accurate prayer, steps you take are equally prayer. As a matter of fact, just to let you know, the other step, what did people perceive of you? If they think about you, what's your take about you? What do they think about you? All of these things are really, really very important. When people have first encounter with you, what are they taking away from you? This is the reason why the global cluster is wanting people to be trained. Because when you have a lot of intellectual properties in you, you're vast, you can do a lot of things. It's what you're gonna give to the people. Yes, I don't. So it's what you're gonna give to the people. So what am I trying to say? Your day-to-day actions are actually prayers. Your day-to-day actions are actually prayers. Your day-to-day action are actually prayers. So if you want to survive in this new normal, how have you acted today? Are you the one plotting evil in that your workspace? Are you the one trying to bring somebody down? Are you the one trying to, encourage your team members to do the right thing? Are you someone that is adding value to people every day? That is my prayer. Action, they say, speaks louder than words. Your current engagement right now is your prayer. Your current engagement, what you engage in, your current engagement, it's your prayer. Your current engagement is your prayer. What are you currently doing? Quality and accurate prayer is action. It's not more about what you say. People want to see what you do. People want to see what you engage in. What do you do? What are you engaged in? How are you doing it? All of these things are what people want to see. That greatness you seek is a function of what you do constantly. Is a function of what you do constantly, master. Is a function of what you do constantly. So what's my point? My point to everyone is that what are you doing? What are you currently doing? What are you engaged in? What are you involved in? No, go straight. You understand? What are you currently doing? It is very, very important. The right prayer that any Clusterians and non-Clusterians can do for themselves is to check your action. Are you currently lying on somebody? You are currently lying about a particular thing. Those things are your prayer. This is it. Yes, partner. So everything you do, it's your prayer. What you engage in, it's your prayer. How you treat your fellow human being, it's your prayer. How you talk to people, it's your prayer. What positivity did you put into people? What positivity did you give people? Thank you very much. Yeah. What positivity did you give people? What lasting um what is the thing that you what what is the what is the impression what is the impression that you gave to people? What impression, what can people say about you? What can they say? What is their perspective of you? That is your quality and accurate prayers. Let me tell you something. Your exceptional value, what makes you exceptional, is more of your action in life, your action, the things you do, the things you engage in is your exceptional value. And this is what will actually speak for you more than what you say. 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 You know? More than what you say. Sorry. More than what you say. 1 minute, please. I'm coming. What people know is what people think about you. It's what people think about you. Is the lasting impression that you leave people with. How you are meeting someone for the first time. How do you approach them? What were the things you said about them? All of these things have a lot of things doing for you. I want to, I've not finished, but I want other Christians to speak right now. Then I'll come back again to round up. Let's have a process, Joshua. What do you think people can use to survive in this new normal? Over to you, please. Then Fares, you coordinate so that I will come back. Let me just do something.
Excellent evening to you, my global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. Thank you very much for all you do. Thank you for equipping us every now and then, every day. Thank you for your contribution towards humanity. A greetings to all the Clusterians on the call and non-Clusterians. Excellent evening to everyone. All right. What the topic of today is about is
So something that is very important. Is very, very important. Okay, so meeting people, what you have, what you are able to do, what you can offer tends to speak more for you, what you stand for. After introduction, names and all that, people are interested to know. Okay, so that you never can tell. And also, one thing we should try to do is that whichever situation we find ourselves, wherever we find ourselves, we shouldn't hide what we have, what we can do. Once you have the opportunity to introduce yourself, it can be maybe only one person you're meeting for the first time, or can be in a group, whichever platform. So you should be able to introduce yourself and let people know what you do. If it is service, the services that you can render. If it is business, the kind of business that you do, because you never can tell. Maybe that one person that will get to know you, and it will be a total turnaround for you. So now, if you are not contributing anything to yourself, if you are not improving yourself, if you are not growing yourself, then what can you tell people? What do you have to offer? What do you have to offer? So the global cluster is a big platform for everyone to bring out what they have so that the world can see it. It's a community whereby we know each other, we know what we do, we know what you stand for. So if there's any opportunity, people can easily, oh, I know this person, this is what he does. You can recommend that person because we know ourselves. So it is very important. So daily adding value to yourself. Like what we are doing here, we are, before the president called me, I was like, well, I know we are be channeling my data too. So I don't just subscribe and use my data for what is not adding value to me. But if I am here and I'm getting value every day, then I know, yes, what I am spending my money on is speaking for me. And I am sure that a lot of people that has been part of this platform has been getting real values and opportunities, great opportunities. Right. So that is the little I have to say about the topic for today. Thank you very much. Master Fares, over to you, sir.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
I'm done, sir. I'm done. Over to you, sir.
Over to you, Mr. Fares. Okay. Master Joshua Avose, Clusterian Joshua Avose, Ambassador Joshua Avose, thank you very much. And prayer. You see this topic that Ambassador just raised. When he raised it the first time, not today, like when he raised it yesterday, I was like, where is boss headed? You understand? I was just thinking, okay, boss is going to come up with something very, new today. Like, okay, how can you do this? Something new, like, and all that. But he just came in with this, prayer thing. And I was like, wow, that was I wasn't even thinking in that direction at all. And I mentioned it when we started that meeting, or when I was giving my own contribution. I mentioned it. I said, wow, we weren't expecting that kind of topic, prayer, and this prayer topic he mentioned is beginning to make me think or have a rethink. Okay, It's not only when I close my eyes and I begin to talk to God. That's not the only time I am praying. So my actions, everything I do or whatever I do, I am praying. If I'm supposed to show you love, maybe I know that you need something and I have it with me. I know you have come to me, and I just turned my back and I just made up my mind that no, I'll let this guy suffer. It's a prayer, it's an intention. That's what I've been able to learn from this prayer topic, or this subject Ambassador has mentioned, or what he just started, this new topic. So it means it's our intention. So I want to say, prayer reimagined, precision living through intention, energy, and motion. Prayer is movement, not murmuring. So prayer is not a request, it's how you move, how you think, what you do. It's not about divine conversations. It is a divine conversation, yeah. But it's not just about that. Like, it's not about divine conversations. It's about precision, alignment with what you claim to want. Every step, every tone, every thought, every action must watch the future you are calling in. And I have something here. Number one, prayer is every move you make. Forget kneeling, forget language. Your daily posture is your loudest communication. If you say you want peace, but walk into chaos, the field believes your walk, not your words. So I have here, your focus is prayer. Your words are a prayer. Your consistency is a prayer. Your discipline is a prayer. Now I have this shocking one here. What you avoid is also a prayer. And I think that was, this is exactly what Ambassador has been trying to get us to understand, that we should not be seeing prayer as okay, I have to go to church, I have to go to the mosque. We're not talking religion now. This, that, we're against this religion, we're against that religion. No, you can be a Christian and you're causing havoc. You are bad-mouthing your neighbor or your brother. You speak evil against your brother. So that's what we're talking about. So it's not our religion in the real sense. Every move tells the universe, this is what I believe. Number two, no more amen, just alignment. It means not just base it on, okay, just close your eyes, say these words after me. Oh Lord, my God, I need this. I'm in dire need. I am about to give up. In fact, I'm about to commit suicide. Look around you. What have you done? Do you have a bad mind? Are you trying to talk down on people? Like you just imagine something bad against somebody. So that's the first thing you should consider, because that's your first prayer. Your mind, you have to have a clear mind. That's another form of prayer. When you have a clear mind, you're thinking good about, okay, this is Clostridian Joshua Avose, and we have not seen physically, but we have been in meetings, all our revolutions, we rub minds. You share what you understand, I share what I understand. I learn from you, you learn from me. So I'm picking something, I have picked something from you. We may not really call that prayer, but I've picked something from you. You understand? And you have picked something from me. So you don't close your eyes and wait. You adjust your habits, speech, circle, and space to match your desire. You don't pray for peace, you cut noise and honor rest. You don't pray for wealth, you track time, protect energy, and solve problems. See, there was a day I was in a taxi, and I think I was seated at the back. Then we had this grown-up woman. I'm not sure of her age, maybe 60 or 67. Of course, she has gray hair, you understand. And she just finished eating maize. And as soon as she was done eating, what did she do? She threw it out the window. And I was like, what's this? But you know, because she's not my age, and if I want to, I have to talk to her in a respectful manner. So I just say, grandma, mommy, no, this is not okay. You get me? This is not okay. Why did you throw it out the window? You should have kept. She said, she asked me, she said, where will I now throw it? Mommy, but we're in a cab now, we're in a taxi. You can put it maybe in a nylon. Okay, you have a bag or you have a nylon. Why not, after eating, wrap it in that nylon? When you get somewhere, you trash it, or you just, you know. She asked, because when she asked that question, I was like, so you don't know where you're going to put it? Of course, I did not ask her. I didn't ask her. I just asked her in my mind. But what did I do? I ensured that I respectfully cautioned her. I said, mommy, you know that. She said, you know the next thing she said? She said, people will sweep it now. They are cleaners. And I said, no. But that's not a good reason. Does it mean because somebody is going to clean up? Okay, I have, assuming, for instance, if I have a house help, because I have a house help, I am paying her to do her job. So because she has swept and she has cleaned everywhere, then the next thing I should do is I should pull down my pants and pass feces on the floor. You understand? Will I do that? Of course not. I will not do that. So I told her, I said, Mama, it's not correct. What am I trying to say? What she's doing is a kind of prayer, or what she has done, what she did then. It means that's the kind of mindset she has. Because if you have the good of your country, or your country, if you have the good of your country in mind, you will do good. So your actions, that's what we have been learning. Your actions, whatever you do is your prayer. You are praying that way, whatever you do. Now, another thing I want to say here is, okay, I've talked about you don't pray for wealth, you track time, protect energy, and solve problems. And that was why I talked about the grandma that I encountered that year. You don't pray for love, you master communication, build value, and show empathy. Prayer is measurable. You can track it in your calendar, your sleep pattern, your bank statements, your progress log. Now, for number 3, I have forget emotion, focus, execution. Emotions come and go. In this zone, your execution is what speaks. Ambassador has been saying this. He has been laying so much emphasis on it. Your action, your action. Let's begin to see prayer in another dimension. The clearest signal you send to the universe is not, I feel like doing it, but I did it anyway. That level of follow through is a magnetic signature. It pulls results to you. Your grit, when I say grit, G-R-I-T, is a louder prayer than your grief. Your preparation is a better signal than your panic. Number 4, prayer equals clean signal. In physics, clarity equals power. So stop saying maybe, quit switching goals every week, kill contradictions between your word and your words, what you say, and your walk. Because what you do every time tells us a lot about your prayer, not the literal, closing of the eyes and maintaining a position. So at this juncture, I would like to stop here and hand over to Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. I still have more, but I need to give room for others to speak. Thank you very much, my honorable ambassador.
Thank you, sir. Can continue. I'm enjoying you. I'm enjoying you.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so one, you don't wait for a better day. You live like the outcome already exists and act accordingly. It's no magic at all, honestly. Before I say somebody is stupid, I would have imagined it. No, words cannot just jump out of your mouth. like people used to this common expression, there is no smoke without fire. You understand? You understand? There's no smoke without fire. So before you release words, you must have, or something would have pricked your mind. I'm about to insult this person. Oh, these words are not good. How would this person feel? But you went ahead. Of course, you still went ahead and you did what your mind told you to do. So it means that you're already having something in your mind before you release it. Even prayers, before you release those words, Father, Lord, help me. I need this. I have been praying for you to take away this pain, this agony. It will come from within. So it's about your mindset. What is coming from within? It has to come from within. If you want respect, you have to carry it. If you want peace, you have to be unshakable. If you want doors to open, you have to walk like someone who opens them. This is not fake it. It is embody the reality you are building. I'll say it again. It is all about you have to embody the reality you are building. Now, number 6, new era prayer looks like this. Prayer is Prayer. All right? But it is beyond how many letters contained in the word prayer. So it is majorly about our day-to-day actions. Honestly, Ambassador has really opened up my mind in another dimension. Because when he was saying prayer, I was not really following, but I was paying attention to understand where he was headed. I was just attentive. I want to know, where is this man headed? Prayer. Okay. What does that have to do with what we're saying? But when he went on and when he began to expatiate, he began to expand that point, I began to understand some things that I never saw before. Because, of course, as a Christian, I'm not talking religion now, I'm just talking based on, as a Christian, how I see prayer is you talk to God, you communicate, and he will talk back. Of course, it's not a one-way thing. When you want to pray to God, you don't just pray and you run out. I cannot go to a bank. I want to go and withdraw an amount, and I'll just write the check, or I've written the amount I want on my paycheck, we call it now, on my withdrawal slip. And after I tender it to the cashier, I'll just dash out. No, who does that? Nobody does that. So it's a transaction. Prayer also is a transaction. It's just like I am just like the instance I just used. If I enter a bank now, I have to wait. I have prayed I have tendered my page or my withdrawal slip, and the amount is there. So I have tendered my prayer. That's my transaction. I have to wait for them to process it, count the amount, so that they will not give me below or above what I have written there, the amount, the exact amount I have requested. Now, I have another one. Your life is the real prayer. Your morning routine is the declaration. If you wake up and your bed is scattered or not organized, and you leave it, okay, let me use this expression. The way you lay your bed is the way you will lie on it. It's beyond that expression. It's beyond that expression. It simply means your daily routine, how you live your life, the kind of people, your sphere or your circle of influence, is how your life will play out. The way you live your life, you're already praying a particular prayer. It's already a pattern. You're already following a pattern, and that's how your life will not be better than what your daily life, what you speak, what you do, your actions. So the way you treat people is an offering. Your boundaries are a protection spell. Your vision board is weak without calendar action. Your body language is louder than any widespread devotion. I'll say that again. Your body language is louder than any widespread devotion. Okay, how is it that? I don't know if you have ever imagined. You're on a bus and you found a space, or it's filled up and there's no space, and you drew very close to somebody. You felt this guy, he looks friendly. He looks friendly, and you drew close. You wanted him to like maybe dress for you or make space for you, and you drew close, and you were about to sit, you know, maybe at the edge of one of the seats, and he looks at you. He gives you a bad look. He gives you this kind of resentful. It gives you a kind of resentment. Do you know he has not said anything, but he has already given you, you know, he has given you something beyond words. So we're saying that prayer is beyond words. If you are not living it, you are not praying it. Everything is just deception. And I would like to conclude by saying that action is the new altar, is the new prayer, is the new activity. What you do, how you talk to people, how you show kindness, when you are not biased. Some people, when people are watching, when people are watching, they pretend to judge a matter well. You found two fighting, maybe two, you know, teenagers, and because you know one is from a wealthy family and the other one is wearing tattered clothes, or he's not looking well, so because that other one is looking fit and is looking, you know, is looking presentable, then you want to you pretend to judge the matter well, but you know that the person, the one who is at fault, of course, before you judge a matter, you maybe it did not happen in your presence, but you got there, you stopped them from fighting, and you shouldn't be one-sided. That's what I'm trying to say. You should not be one-sided. You should listen to this party and listen to the other party. Then you wait very well. Then if the one who comes from a wealthy family is at fault, please forget affluence, or forget the fact that he is from a wealthy family. Judge the matter well. Then you are sending a good signal, because if you cheat the other guy who does not have somebody who is going to defend him, there's a message you have already passed. You have already passed a bad message, and it is also a prayer. And do you know one funny thing is that boy can nurse that thing forever until he gets help, and that can make him a bad person. That can make him think, oh, that's how life is. Let me be doing bad too now. This is what happened the other day, and this is how the person judged the matter. So if I begin to rob people, if I begin to break into people's houses, I have not done bad, because anything I do goes. So we have to think with intention, you know, we have to be deliberate about whatever thing we do. Now that we know that our actions, what we do is a form of prayer. It's prayer itself, not just words. We have to think, we have to be deliberate about our intentions. We have to move with clarity. We have to speak with precision, and we have to do it before. We have to do it all before results show up. Now, everything I have said, I'm not just talking about spirituality, or this is the strategy with soul. Yes, this is the strategy with soul. This is the vibration made visible. That's what Ambassador has been talking about. That's the trumpet he has been blowing. This is life as a frequency broadcast, and every choice you make is part of the signal. So at this juncture, I would like to draw the curtain and allow our global president to take the baton. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're correct. Thank you for all you do. I want to appreciate you for breaking things down. And there is no enough word that will say that is enough. Based on what we're discussing, to let everyone understand the place of accurate prayer. Your accurate and quality prayer is what people think about you, is how what you live them with, the things you do, the things you don't do, and all of these things as a way of, making you who you are, taking you from point A to point B. I want to appreciate Question Officer Joshua for that great contribution. The survival strategy today notes that, like when Rosalind Faris was saying something, he said that he mentioned something and he said that might not be part. It's part, everything. Every action, every of your action is prayer. Every of your action is prayer. The food you eat is prayer. The drinks you take is prayer. You pray. You do every action you take is prayer, because they all have impact in your life. You eat the food so that you not go hungry. You take things to satisfy your taste. You drink water to satisfy your taste. Everything you do, everything you do is prayer. All of your actions, not just the words you say. Which line? You understand? So every of your actions is prayer. Every of your actions. Every of your actions is prayer. Everything. What you did today, you might say, I did not pray. You have prayed. Tomorrow you have prayed. The way you are today is as a result of every of your actions accumulated together. Why did they give you the certificate they gave you in the university you graduated for, the secondary school? Or why were you certified something? It was as a result of your actions. If some parents will want to talk, oh, my daughter is a businessman, my daughter is an engineer, is a lawyer, is this. Yeah, God has answered my prayer. That God has answered my prayer, is it not the action the daughter took to get those certificates that is now turned into an answer prayer? So your actions is very, very important. The actions you take is the quality and accurate prayer. Bigger and better than the words that comes out of your mouth. As a matter of fact, it's so potent that when anybody tries to bring you down, those actions are still there. When someone is trying to discredit you, those actions, they will come up. And those actions are things you do consciously or unconsciously. Whether you are conscious of it or you're not conscious of it, they are part of your life. They are part of your life. They are part of your life. Surviving in this new normal, we must submit ourselves to quality and accurate prayer. submit your destiny to accurate and quality prayer. Having said that, I want to hear from the AI tycoon in the person of Clusterian Afolabi Dare David. What's your take on today's survival strategies in the new normal? Over to you, Clusterian Afolabi Dare David.
Yeah, good evening, sir, my president. Good evening. And to my brother, Farrell Sako, good evening. And everyone on the call today, good evening. And both Clusterian and not Clusterian, good evening, everyone. It's so unfortunate that my network is just messing up. As I'm coming in, I'm going out. So I don't really grasp much everything you say. So I was hoping that when the review is posted, that's where I will have to read or go and rewatch on YouTube. So I don't really have much to say on what he said. Thank you, sir.
Hello, Ambassador, sir. Are you there? Hello, sir.
Work.
Okay.
I'm
We can
here.
hear you now, sir.
I'm here.
All right, sir.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Yes, sir. Master Folabi has already spoken.
All right. All right. All
He
right.
has a
All
bad
right. All
network
right.
and he just came in. Yeah, he couldn't pick much.
All right. We want everyone to drop their own submissions as to this strategy that we have mentioned today. If you're watching this later on, please kindly drop your own submission. I want to appreciate everyone that is on the call today. I'm actually on transit, and I want everyone to submit your own comments, add your voice to this great movement. Great shout out to the 001 Genuine Love Revolution and founder Reward Foundation, for all she has been doing to add value to humanity. The survival strategies is a collaboration of the Global Clusters and Reward Foundation. So I want to draw the curtain today here, and I hope you have learned something. Let's get the review. Let's turn the review to AI video and let it be posted on all social media platform and all the personal social media platform. Having said that, I want to ask, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determine what you call it. We are not just a social media platform, it's a marketplace with instant monetization. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa. So we want to bring everyone together. You can download the app on Play Store, and just do a one-time lifetime registration with a token, and you're part of us. We do 10 trainings every week. Every week we do trainings. So you can be part of the community, and we'll be glad to welcome you. Tomorrow is Humanity Revolution. Between 5 and 6, we're going to be talking about humanity. Let us deal with our service on the fact that we're human beings, not because of ethnicity, not because of tribalism, not because of religiosity. So share this link with your friends and family. Let them be part of this. Once the review is out, share the review on all your social media platforms and let everyone be part of this. The survival strategies in the new normal, it's a movement of the global cluster. It's one of the major movements to learn techniques of how you can survive. Today, you have learned that every of your actions, are actually prayer. Everything you do, they are prayer. All right. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now. Bye bye.